Will the modern, complex flavors of Chef Mei Lin be enough to beat out the bold rusticity of Chef Brian Husky? I don't know. We're gonna find out. I have those same pants.
Stand on fire!
It's a battle of the young guns as Top Chef finalist Brian Husky looks for redemption against sous chef Mei Lin. Husky's star is rising fast as he was the chef de cuisine at Ricardo Zarate's Mo Chica in downtown LA. While up-and-comer Mei Lin is making a name for herself as Michael Voltaggio's sous chef and protege at Inc. in West Hollywood.
I'm hating this fryer right now.
May is very angry at the fryer. But which one of these young chefs will win over tonight's judges? Esquire's columnist and foodie Stacey Woods?
Stop touching that chicken.
And gastropub aficionado Chef Brendan Collins? I like touching cups. At the end of the night, who will be left standing? You know raw taro is toxic, right? I'm Chef Elon Hall, and the Gorbals is my restaurant. For years, I've been hosting competitions between chefs, turning my kitchen into an after-hours war zone. Tonight, two chefs go head-to-head with 1 hour on the clock to turn secret ingredients into incredible dishes. The prize, bragging rights. First chef I want to bring out tonight. You've all seen him on Top Chef, Brian Husky.
I'm the chef cuisine at Pika with Chef Ricardo Zarate. I made a nice run in the past season of Top Chef. Making the top 5 is something to be very proud of. Obviously, you know, I fell a little short, so today's pretty much redemption and take the throne of best cook here in Los Angeles.
Before becoming a chef, Brian Husky studied economics at UCLA. Our next chef, she looks underage, but I think she's over 21. Mei Lin, please.
I'm a sous chef at Inc. and working for Chef Voltaggio. Winning this competition will make him see me in a whole new light. Tonight, I'm going to be a badass that I am and kill it.
Mei Lin grew up in the restaurant business and always thought she wanted to escape, but she realized it was in her blood. Now, my favorite part, our ingredients. Right, our first ingredient, taro root. Taro is a root vegetable, really delicious, very starchy root. If you don't cook it enough, it can give a bad reaction in the back of your throat, and it will be very uncomfortable. Our second ingredient, aloe vera. Aloe vera. It's very grassy tasting, a little bit sweet. Challenges with aloe are going to be having it not fall apart and be too slimy. Now, our final ingredient. Silky chicken. Silky chicken, a prized chicken noted by its blue skin. They have very little breast meat. So the challenges of this chicken are really going to be, you know, getting it tender. You guys have 1 hour. You have to make at least 2 dishes, and you have to use all these ingredients. Now, you can use my whole walk-in, the pantry. Everything is in play for you. Get back to the kitchen, set up your stations, and let's get this fight started.
The stakes are super high for me tonight. I work for, you know, a high-profile chef who has won, you know, Top Chef Season 6.
It's crazy.
Secret ingredient.
Mei is a strong opponent to be feared. It should be a good battle today. You know, hey, cheers.
Salud. You guys ready to see our chefs fight? I need help from the crowd. Countdown from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fight!
For my first dish, I decided to make a spinach salad. I had a game plan of making 2 savory courses, so I had to just bang one out real quick. Aloe vera. Cut it open, get all the pulp out of it. Aloe vera is like super light, slimy. You can pretty much add whatever flavor you want to it. Aloe vera is super bland and super slimy. It's really distasteful to a lot of people. Balsamic vinegar adds some depth of flavor to this bland product.
Braise going. The first dish I'm making is a braised black chicken dish. Put it on the grill to get charred flavor. putting in some garlic, some cilantro, and chicken stock. It's for the braise. And then from there, I threw everything into the pressure cooker. Have you ever cooked with any of these ingredients?
Not a single one, although I've rubbed this on a burn before.
Nice, that's good. The hardest thing here to cook are the silkies. They're not the easiest first to work with. They're a bit gamey. They don't have a lot of fat in them, so they're not very juicy.
You can't stop touching that chicken and
You like it?
strange.
I like touching cocks.
Are you guys talking about sex?
Well, oh.
No.
Did you find out the gutter?
Okay. Some lettuce here, some tangerines, adds acidity to the dish. Balsamic, aloe vera. It's really snotty.
Oh, we got first plate coming.
Salad with citrus and aloe vera seasoned with balsamic.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Very nice,
The aloe's not offensive in it.
No, not at all.
This has a nice balance of flavors.
I mean, it's not like a winning a competition standout dish,
No.
but I think she was doing it to do it.
Working on some polenta right now. I need a creamy starch component for contrast of textures. The way I prepared the polenta was a lot of cream, aromatics, and butter. The texture I was looking for was just a nice velvety mouthfeel. It tastes very good.
For my second dish, I decided to make a congee, which is a type of rice porridge with braised black chicken, a fish sauce caramel, and soy garlic puree. I have not worked with black chicken before. It's my first time. Chef Ryan Smith is not even on his pressure cooker. It's also melted. Oh, pan on fire! Pan on fire!
Is it? Oh.
The fight rages on as Maylin starts a congee, her second dish, while Brian's first dish stalls out in the pressure cooker and goes up in flames.
Brian's pressure cooker was actually, the lid wasn't on.
I was like, holy, I know better.
Also, the plastic on the handle was melting.
That smell is pressure cooker handle melting, but both seem like they have things under control.
I just opened up the lid and was, fingers crossed, hope and pray. It looks all right. Was it perfect? I don't know, but I was satisfied.
The ingredient I am most nervous about is the silky chicken. It is not an appetizing ingredient. I don't like even being near it, let alone eating it. Pressure cooker actually cuts the cooking time in half by the pressure of the heat. Put some soy sauce and now some fish sauce.
I'm putting together like an aloe vera tomato pico de gallo. I drank enough of those Asian drinks to know that, the whole gelatin process of it. To go with my braised black chicken dish I'm making, a salsa criolla, tomatoes, cilantro, aloe vera, lime juice, and extra virgin olive oil.
This big, huge guy
Large man, large Korean man.
that's way bigger than Brian is
bigger.
Brian's baby brother. How did that happen? What are you, like Yao Ming's kid?
No, we're Korean.
Was
I'm
it-
not offended, though. I'm not offended.
This is black chicken with an aloe vera salsa criolla with a cilantro braise. Hey, here's Brian with his plate. So what we have is a cilantro braise, black chicken with polenta cream, and a little bit of aloe vera salsa criolla.
Thank you.
It's a little, the whole thing's a little rubbery, to be perfectly honest. Both the skin and the flesh. The sauce is delicious.
Brian used the aloe in it. It's not a predominant flavor, but it's got like a nice textural back note.
It's pretty tender. Flavors are very nice. A little salty. I did not expect that to be that delicious. Making the congee, I'm going to toast the rice a little bit. The only rice that was in the pantry was actually sushi rice. So traditionally, I would use a longer grain, pretty much overcooking rice. To cook the congee, toast the rice a little bit, and then you just deglaze with either chicken stock or water until it makes a type of rice porridge.
Second dish will be taro root with aloe vera. I've got potatoes. Taro root is fun. You can manipulate what taro root tastes like. Oil, oil, oil. It's looking great. Caramelizing some taro root. I brought out the flavor profiles of the taro root and then I pureed it in the blender.
Killing the taro because it's kind of hairy. Taro is really super starchy, kind of like a baked potato. It's not my favorite, so I decided to make some taro chips. There's a lot of sugar in it, so the fryer needs to be down super low so it doesn't burn. Some cilantro ended up in there. Sabotage! The taro chips, let them go too long. I'm gonna restart them. I'm hating this fryer right now.
May is very angry at the fryer. She threw some taro chips in there and it's just too hot and they look like they burnt.
Uh-oh. I just let that go too far.
Bad idea.
With the clock winding down, Brian's just finished pureeing his taro. Meanwhile, Maylin does battle with my fryer as she burns her second batch of taro chips.
I'm hating this fryer right now.
May is very angry at the fryer.
Third time's a charm. There's good. Starch enough that they'll brown really quick. This is fish sauce right here. Instead of putting fish sauce in the actual congee, which can get kind of lost in the porridge, I decided to make a fish sauce caramel. Just took some brown sugar and a little bit of water, brought that down to caramel, and then once it was amber in color, I just added the fish sauce.
All three of these ingredients are very tough. Not a huge amount of flavor in any of the ingredients, really. So I don't envy them all.
Who's here for me? Who's here for Brian? Who's here for me?
Potatoes, close enough. I was doing a taro root puree, so I thought he'd mash well with a taro root fried garnish. After that, I grilled the tangerine, caramelized the sugar content, a little burst of flavor. Now, let's have fun with it. When you grill something, you concentrate the sugars and fortify flavors.
I don't know. Brian's plating his second dish. He has a grilled aloe vera, which I think is a really cool concept. Brian's first dish, it wasn't highlighted, but it was a beautiful back note. His second dish, it looks like he's using it as sort of the main course.
I garnish with the spinach salad, just give it some freshness, do some flash saute. Say, Lovey? It's got some canned truffles. I'm just gonna add some decadence to the dish. Seared aloe vera, taro root puree, potatoes and fried with a spinach salad with a little pesto of black canned truffles.
You got another dish coming? We have time.
10 minutes left. Go for it!
Oh dear.
That's the aloe. The taro puree is beautiful.
And the little potatoes were delicious.
Yeah.
And I think it was impressive that he even tried to sear it.
Yeah.
And he pulled it off.
Oh, it's completely
Yeah.
pulled off, yeah. Chicken's really hot. So for my last dish, I ended up making congee with braised black chicken. Plating the congee, it will have the chicken in it. Gonna add some black garlic with soy sauce. Micro cilantro.
Hey, man, I got a plate coming out. Watch out for that!
What you got?
Congee with black chicken, black garlic puree, and some fish sauce caramel. And I topped it with some micro cilantro.
Awesome, thank you.
Enjoy it.
It's a great job.
Yeah, it tastes
Really good.
The caramel and the fish sauce together and the fermented garlic gives it a nice, very complete feeling.
Yeah, with the black garlic beer. I think.
Yeah, it's
Like,
pretty good.
I like when I get the approval nod from Brendan Collins when he's like,
Yeah, man, it's a great job.
yeah, it tastes
Really good. It's really tasty.
Good congee?
Everything works really well together. It's really tasty. I didn't really have a game plan to do a third dish, so I was like, all right, cool, let's keep it simple. Just a nice fried egg. Fried egg's a great canvas.
You making a dessert?
For my last dish, I decided to make a panko streusel with all-purpose flour, a little bit of sugar, panko breadcrumbs, which is a Japanese breadcrumb.
I broke a couple of egg yolks, but you just gotta shake it off, take some deep breaths, and start cooking. 3 minutes, 20 seconds.
Grabbed all the berries I could find, strawberries, blackberries, raspberries. Put some aloe vera on the plate. Now we have a mixed berry with aloe vera, a panko streusel with some tarragon.
Thank you. Streusel is good, but it's almost like I wanted more process with the berries.
Sort of just 3 different things and they
Exactly.
didn't all like cook together or become something else.
Malin didn't really pull that one off.
Yeah.
Mixed up the accoutrement with brunoise, grapefruit, little taro root, aloe vera, and basically create a nice flavor condiment.
59 seconds.
Accented my dish with the same cilantro braise that I cooked the black chicken with.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Champ, what you got?
I just wanted to showcase beef fried egg, so we did little brunoise cuts, like knife cuts of what was going on today. Just simple, clean, enjoy it, have fun with it.
What's so white in there? Is that raw taro?
Hey, I hope so.
What is it?
Hey, Brian.
Yes, sir.
Is that raw taro in there?
Taro, yeah, there was a little accent sauce that exemplified the rawness of taro. Yes.
Okay.
Brian, you know raw taro is toxic, right?
Is it?
Brian, you know raw taro is toxic, right?
Is it?
Just to fill you in. What the? I don't know. I guess it's like I f***ed up. To be quite honest, I'm not quite familiar with taro root.
Okay. Careful.
I'm not eating the raw taro. I thought you were British and tough and stuff. You're not gonna eat the raw taro?
You have a reaction in the back of your throat that makes it scratchy. It's more annoying than anything else.
Okay.
Good solid fried egg.
It all tasted good, but it wasn't like dreamed up this dish and couldn't wait to create it. It did feel a little bit like an afterthought.
So what dish were you the most nervous about?
Definitely the spinach salad that I made was kind of like threw some stuff together.
Right.
Let's bring out Malin and Brian. Come on. We want to know what you guys were thinking for each dish. Brian, first you had polenta and cilantro braised chicken.
I went with a Peruvian background on that one. Little Latin flavor profile.
You're not afraid of using seasoning. I really enjoyed it.
The polenta and the sauce were great. The chicken I thought needed help. A lot of help.
Malin, talk to us about your food.
So my first dish, I made spinach salad, which just kind of something that I did on the fly.
It's just kind of thrown together.
It wasn't spectacular.
Brian, your second dish was seared aloe with spinach, potatoes, truffles, and taro puree. I thought your second dish was, out of all three of your dishes, your standout. The taro root was beautiful and super, super velvety. Malin.
All right, second dish I made a congee with Berry's black chicken, fish sauce caramel, taro chips, and black garlic puree.
Your congee was far and away the best
Yeah.
dish of the night. Hands down.
Yeah,
It really was.
everything about that dish was great. And then your last dish was your streusel with aloe and fresh berries.
I liked your dessert, but I think I would have preferred a dessert that sort of coalesced a little more.
Berries needed a little bit of sugar, a little bit of zest, a little bit of acid. Could have, like, brought it up.
Brian's egg dish.
Yeah. It was tasty. They're good, but the raw taro roots are no-no.
With that said, both sides masterful, like, use of some of the ingredients. Why don't you guys get back to the kitchen? Everybody give them a round of applause.
At least we had fun, right?
Absolutely. Knife fight. Cheers to knife fight.
We have a tough decision to make because big highs, couple of, less hits, but still. So Brendan, your thoughts in general? You made a decision?
Well, yeah, I've made my decision.
Great. Stacey?
Certain things really stood out. Certain things really felt unnecessary, but yes, I have made a decision.
Let's bring out Brian and Malin. Let's go.
Woo! Quality right there.
Delicious food from both chefs, but somebody's got to win, and then somebody's got to lose. So can I get a drum roll, please? The winner of tonight's knife fight. Malin. Malin, from concept to execution, her congee dish just blew both of Brian's best dishes out of the water. That really took her in for the win.
I came here tonight and I definitely proved that I was a badass, you know? I won. I won.
Little knife or big knife, I'm still a winner.
Everybody make it loud for our guest.